What's good, Chaotic Nation? It is your boy Chaos here, bringing you the first, episode 0, the Choose My Starter episode of the Pokemon Black 2 Ultra Moon 1 Controller Nuzlocke Challenge. This is something I've wanted to try for as long as I've seen one controller challenges. I've always wanted to play a game through using multiple controllers, but this just seemed pretty cool as well. So we are pairing the two games I have played the absolute least in the Pokemon franchise, which is Pokemon Black 2 and Pokemon Ultra Moon. I've played the Ultra games one time through when I got the game originally, and I've never beaten Pokemon Black or Black 2 or White 2. So this is going to be a new challenge for me as we try to do two games at once. So let's get into this, just so you can show you both controllers are working together. So that is how that's going to work. And honestly, this is just going to be a fun time of doing both games at the same time. I'm going to skip a lot of the opening dialogue. I'm going to try my best to do voices and stuff as we go through. But I might be mid-battle, so it might be a little bit more difficult for me to do voices alongside doing this game. Now, this is just a Nuzlocke challenge playing two games at the same time. So I will be doing Black 2 and Ultra Moon at the same time. And as you can see, I'm already into the naming part, so it's going to be a little bit interesting nonetheless, because I'm going to have to focus down one game or two game or both, see how both work out at the same time. I've never done something like this before, so it's going to be interesting. The thing about this is there is no Soul Link. Like, I thought about doing this as a Soul Link, but I don't think that's going to be what I want to do, so let's not do this. And who do I want to make my rival in this series? I don't know. I feel like this would be a very... I don't know. It's going to be Dave. Our rival's going to be Dave. There you go. Shout out to Dave. Dave's a cool dude, one of my good buddies from Invisible Corporations. You're checking out Invisible Corporations, check it out. But we are going to do our best to try to get these two games to sync up at some point. I'm going to get to the starters as best I can. It might get to the point where I use I stop one game to get to the starters. This is the only time I will unsync the games together. It's just when I'm trying to get to the starters, because honestly I want them to be at the same point. We will also choose said starters together, so that'll be a different thing. I'll name them, like, I will choose them separate as well, and then name them separate. But from that moment on, the names and everything else are going to be tied together, connected together, so it's going to be very interesting. And you also get to see, like, the different qualities mixed together. So, like, we have, obviously, like, the old DS game sprites versus the one of the newest kind of formulas out there in the 3DS variant. So looks like we're getting pretty far. I also chose to use Black 2 music this time through, so that's going to be what we're listening to in this episode. I kind of want to switch between the game audio, so let me know if you think I should do like odd episodes Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon music, and do even episodes Black White 2 music, or if you just want to be like, oh Chaos, which one do you feel like doing for that day or that recording session? Just let me know how you guys feel. I'll probably do maybe one or two episodes together. I usually like to do a pair of recordings when I'm doing this game, so like when I record stuff, so yeah. So just let me know what you think about that. Question of the day is, how do you want the audio to be? Do you want both games? Do you want one game? Obviously, I think both games would be a little overbearing, so I have the 3DS game muted, and we're listening to Black and White 2, just because I haven't heard it, and also the opening track to Black and White 2 is just so awesome. So, the good part is these games are very different so far in timing, so we'll really be taking advantage of that as best as we possibly can. It's going to be very difficult for me because, as I said, it's a Nuzlocke challenge in both games. They don't rely on each other, but I'm playing them at the same time. So, the thing is, I might have to be wary of what buttons I'm pressing, what's going to cause what to happen in each game. So that is very, very much something we got to deal with. Luckily, we've been getting cutscenes in the middle of movement and big kind of, naming and things like that. So that's where we're at right now. But this is going to be crazy. I'm excited to play through this game. And for those of you who are have sub mascots by subscribing on Twitch, you have a chance to get the mascots. I don't think we have anyone really in Gen 8. I know Dents has a mascot in Gen 8, but he also has since it has a variant form. Something to talk about. Since it has a Galarian variant, the Gen 2, it's Corsola and Cursula. So the Gen 2 Mon is still in this game, so we still could find a Corsola, and he could still have his mascot. So technically, everybody who has a mascot right now does have a shot at getting their mascot because we have Gen 1. A lot of people choose Gen 1 Pokemon. There's a few Gen 3s, a couple Gen 2s, a couple Gen 7s, a couple Gen 4s, if I didn't say that. I think I said Gen 4, but I wasn't sure. But that is where we're at. So I'm going to take the time in Ultra Sun to get caught up to where I need to be in Black and White right now. So yeah, I'm very excited. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Let me know what you think of like the layout and stuff. I see a little bit of an issue on the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon side that I'm going to fix really quick. So hopefully that's done. So let me know what you think of the layout. I am recording with the layout like a stupid person. Haha, lol. Let me know what you think of the layout, my dudes. But you will be able to see some like other things. Like there's going to be badges here because obviously badges are in this game. And then this game's going to have all the Z crystals that you get throughout the game. The way the layout works with the Z crystals in regards to these is that... Oh, I desynced it because I clicked off. Yeah. That is kind of what I want to do right now. Well, actually, let me take the moment to get Black and get him up to Bianca and do all this stuff. Yeah, you're gonna see the same dialogue popping up. You can see where I'm at, dude. So, excuse me. I will help you complete the Pokedex. I'm very much focusing on one game. And I know I'm just writing the same thing over and over again. Alright, this is where we need to stop on that game. So I will pull it off. Obviously, you see the sprites of those Pokemon. So you just gotta sit here and wait as those are just sitting there. And I have to get caught up in the other game. But it's gonna be interesting. I was talking about how the Z Crystals work. So I only put the Z Crystals on that are important to the game. So the Z Crystals you get from the Trial Captains, from the Kahunas, those are all there. The other Z crystals are not on the layout for the sole purpose of not being a part of like marking where we are in the game. So that's kind of what I did. There's 2 different death counters, one for each game. So it's really interesting and going to be kind of cool to see how this works. Luckily, I know how to play the beginning of these games a little bit. We're going to really struggle when we get in Black and White once we get past the let's see, Clay's 5th. So once we get past the 6th gym in Black and White 2, I lose where I'm at. And in Ultra Sun, I pretty much know where to go. And also it's going to tell me where to go. So that's kind of the good thing about these games too, is they kind of push you in the right direction. But Black and White 2 might be a challenge where I might not know where I'm going. And, you know, we'll figure it out. Also, what happens if I complete the game on one game before the other? I have no idea. Since this is a randomizer, there's no telling what could happen. You know, I don't know if I'm going to complete one game before the other. My gut tells me I would finish Black and White 2 before Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but that is me. I go to the left. So I have no idea, but that is what I'm figuring out. Also, you can see where I took inspiration from the layout from with the backdrop here, because it's nice, a starry sky and Alola. Also, we're doing Moon, so I wanted a little bit of a darker kind of vibe. And also, Black kind of fits that mold too, so it's like a spatial, darkness kind of theme. And so we finally got up to the starter Pokemon spot, which is going to be fun and interesting. I honestly might just use the Black and White 2 music just because it's easier for me to... Because if I have to desync, I can just click off and it works. But, I don't know. That should only be an issue for this first episode. That should only be an issue for this first episode. So I need to get into this, not into this cutscene. Because the likelihood of I know with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I have to actually physically save. In Black and White 2, I can save state. So, I need to have a save point before I pick up these starter Pokemon. So that way, I don't accidentally have to, like, pick something right now. You guys did vote to choose my starter, so that's what we are doing today. You get to choose both, so make sure you click on both of the straw polls in the description. The first one will be for Black and White. The second one will be for Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. So make sure you guys check it out there and do it. I think I might have to redo this entirety of this section of the game on Ultra Moon because I'm pretty sure I have to save state somewhere. But I have to save somewhere, and I don't think I can save right now. So that's not very cool. But we move along with it. Also, I see a little bit of an issue here. This episode's basically Chaos fix all the issues on the screen. And hope it works out well. I tried to make them look as good as I could, but sometimes I messed up. And, you know, that's just a fix we gotta do. Alright, so we got Pokemon is. Can I stop talking to you so I can go save? I'm gonna have to do all this again. That's just... Oh, I can save right now. No, I can't. No, I can't. Whoa! We got a Ho-Oh! We get a Ho-Oh! So we got Diglett, Maractus, and Ho-Oh on Ultra Moon. I like that odds. I don't mind any of those Pokemon. Let's see if I can make a save state. I don't think I can. So I'm going to have to do all this over again, which is fine. Actually, I can make a save state. Sweet. You learn something new every day. Let's try that. I think I broke the game. Nope, it works. Cool. So on Ultra Moon, we have Diglett, Maractus, and Ho-Oh. On Black, I know I had to pause it so that way I don't obviously lose the sync. And on Black and White 2, we have a Durant. That's not bad. Sandile, my boy Crook, and some Flora. That's not a bad trio. So make sure you guys go to the description down below. Choose your starter Pokemon. Do you want to give me Sandile, Durant, or some Flora in Black 2, and on Ultra Sun, on Ultra Moon, Diglett, Maractus, and Ho-Oh. I'm gonna figure out how I'm saying the games when I get through it. Probably be Black 2, Ultra Moon, but I usually start with the first one of the game pairs, so it's kind of hard for me to do that. But make sure you go down to the description below right now. Click on both of the links. Tell me who to grab. All the choices will be there. Again, they do not have to pair up. So, for instance, if we choose Sandile, we also can choose Diglett because they are both ground types. So that does work. If we choose Sunflora, we also could choose Maractus since they're both grass types. Like, it's not a Soul Link. It's not based on anything like that. It is strictly play the game, get through it, do the best we can. And remember, these starter Pokemon are absolutely essential for us to get through this game. Because the likelihood of me being able to catch everything, every route is very unlikely in this game. Because I have to focus on not one game, but two. And try to catch Pokemon. So it'll be a little bit interesting to see how we get through all of this. And how we can do it. But that's where we're going to wrap up this first episode. Make sure you guys let me know what starter Pokemon you want to see. Feel free, as always. I'm going to do a quick save state so we have it. Feel free, as always, to let me know about the music, too, which game you want to hear. I hope you guys are excited for this series. I'm very much excited for it because it's going to be fantastic and awesome and amazing to try to play through two different games at the same time. So we'll take a look-ski at that, how that works out. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. I hope you guys are excited for it. Again, Emerald will still continue to go uploaded. I know I broke up the upload day with this episode, but Emerald will continue to be uploaded after this video goes up. So once Emerald is finished, this series will start. So you have until then. It's probably about a week or two till I record it. So make sure as soon as you see this video that you vote on your starters. Don't take any time. If you watched all the way to this point, you should be voting on your starters right now. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you for supporting the channel. We'll see you guys next time with this series once Emerald is complete. So stay on the lookout for that. Right now, you can go watch Emerald. Go enjoy Emerald if you haven't. It's been a fun playthrough so far. and I know you guys are really enjoying it, those of you who have watched it. So make sure you go and you enjoy it yourself. But as for me, and as for right now, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that like button if you did enjoy. I would love to see, like, let's throw. I think we can do. You know what? I think we can pull a rotation link goal. 15 likes on this video would be awesome. I know it's a really small number when I'm coming back to watch this later on, and I get like, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you. It's always cool to, you know, throw out like goals to be like, bro, I remember back in the day when I could ask for 15 and barely get 15, and you're like going down the road in the future, and you're like, I'm like, when I get to like maybe 2,000 subscribers at some point, and it's like 100 people watch the videos, it's like, bro, 15 seemed like such a high goal, and then I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you check out more content from me, especially if you want to see this series. I also do videos, theories, rankings, those kind of things if you guys are new to the channel. As I said, Emerald is going up right now if you want to check it out, but there are plenty other series and playthroughs on the channel too if you want to watch some other stuff. So that's there, and you can go watch the Twitch channel for live streams where I shiny hunt, play through games, and do a bunch of other things too. So just check everything out in the description, and I'll see you guys next time for some more content on this series. So until then, my name is Chaos, and I am signing off. Stay safe, and as always,